In English grammar, verbs are categorized as regular or irregular verbs based on how they form their past tense and past participle. Understanding these distinctions is essential for proper verb conjugation and effective communication. Regular verbs adhere to a consistent pattern when forming the past tense and past participle, typically by adding ed or d to the base form. This predictability simplifies their usage. Formation rules. Base form ending in a consonant. Add ed. Example, walk becomes walked. Base form ending in e. Add d. Example, love becomes loved. Base form ending in a consonant plus y. Change y to I and add ed. Example, study becomes studied. Now let us go through some of the example of regular verbs. We will start with the base form, then past tense and past participle form. Play, played, played. Work, worked and worked. Dance, danced, danced. Watch, watched and watched. Clean, cleaned and cleaned. Irregular verbs. Irregular verbs do not follow a standard pattern when forming the past tense and past participle. Their forms can vary significantly, requiring memorization. Examples of irregular verbs are, here also we will touch upon the base form, past tense and past participle form. Example, go, went and gone. Eat, ate, eaten. See, saw, seen. Take, took, taken. Come, came, come. The English language contains approximately 200 irregular verbs, each with unique conjugation patterns. The key difference between regular and irregular verbs are formation of past tense and past participle. Regular verbs add ed or d to the base form. Irregular verbs follow unique patterns. There is no consistent rule that applies. Predictability. Regular verbs are predictable and consistent. Irregular verbs are unpredictable. Each verb may differ. Learning approach. In regular verbs, once the pattern is understood, new regular verbs can be conjugated easily. Irregular verbs require memorization and practice due to lack of a unifying pattern. Now let us explore some of the tips for mastering irregular verbs. First one, group similar verbs. Identify irregular verbs with similar patterns to aid memorization. Example, sing, sang, sung. Ring, rang, rung. Regular practice. Incorporate irregular verbs into daily writing and speaking to reinforce memory. Utilize resources. Refer to comprehensive lists and exercise to familiarize yourself with irregular verbs. Understanding the distinction between regular and irregular verbs is fundamental in English grammar. Regular verbs offer a straightforward conjugation pattern, while irregular verbs require individual memorization due to their unique forms. Consistent practice and exposure to these verbs will enhance your proficiency and confidence in using them correctly.